Give me a moment here. Mm. Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome to History by Phillips. I'm Mr. Phillips, and here's a brand new class update. Got a new school year, the 2021-2022 school year. Welcome back. I'll be seeing most of y'all here next week. Right now it is a little bit after 10 on this Friday morning, a little rainy this morning. But I digress. I'm going to be your teacher this year for history, Mr. Phillips. So a little bit about me. If you need if you need to get a hold of me, you can call the school at that phone number. Get my pointing right here at that phone number, or you can email me. It'd probably be a lot easier to call though, because I'm terrible about checking emails. I was born here in Cotton County, spent most of my life here down at Edwinas. I went to Cotton County High School, graduated in 2010. Then I went on to ETSU, where I graduated with a history degree and a minor in education. And bang, I'm in my third year of teaching now. Some odd things about me: I love being outdoors, regardless of what it is. It's hiking, camping, fishing, you name it. I just love being outdoors. I'm solar powered. I gotta be under that sun. Woo! And I love reading. Saddens me that you don't see too many folks reading these days, but it's one of the greatest things in the world to read. It's my escape. That's enough about me. You probably want to know about this class that you're about to enroll in. So, this class that has a heavy emphasis on geography. I mean, a lot. We'll be studying all seven continents. Probably not so much Antarctica. We're just going to see how it affects the globe uh, with weather for the most part. But you need to know at least some major countries like in Europe. You need to know where uh, Great Britain is, France, Spain, Italy, things like that. Also, what would really help if you want to see in this class is knowing the major terrain features. I'm talking about mountain ranges, rivers. Examples would be like the Andes, the Himalayas, the Amazon River, the Nile, the Mississippi, you name it. But we're going to be studying that in depth this year. And also be looking at history. We consider this the Middle Ages. The years that we'll be focused on is between years 500 to the late 17 to early 1800s is what we like to classify as the Middle Ages. And along with this survey of world history that we'll be doing, we'll be analyzing things like cultures, how people act, what they think's good, what they think bad, their traditions and their customs and courtesies. Also, we'll be looking at politics from around the globe, the differences between a democracy, a theocracy, an oligarchy, a dictatorship, a monarchy, uh, things of that sort. Religion, we'll be looking at all the religions around the world. Christianity, we'll be taking an in-depth look at that. We'll be studying the Great Schism that happened with the Catholic Church, which led to Protestantism. But we'll also be talking about Islam as followers of Islam. We'll be talking about Hinduism, Shintoism, Buddhism, animalism, you name it. We'll be talking about all the isms. Just know how folks around the world view our place in the universe. Also, we'll be looking at economics. I'm not talking about supply and demand, but what people use as currency, what they thought was valuable, things of that sort. For classic example, people used to get paid in salt because salt was used to preserve food back in the day. But we'll get on that later this year. But we'll move on. If you want to go ahead and get a head start, you can go ahead and join my Google Classroom. All you do is go to Google Classroom. You can just, well, I thought I had a laser pointer. It's been a while since I've done this. I joined my Google Classroom. Here's a password that you need to join it. Type that in. That's where I'll keep most of my work this year. So if you happen to be absent, if you're playing hooky or something like that, you can always log on and find your work there. Parents, make note of that. If your child ever misses school, you can always find it on Google Classroom. And this is the code to get to it. And like I said earlier, we'll be studying heavily in geography. If you want to get a head start in your geography skills, I highly recommend going to Cetera.com. I use that quite a bit in class. If you want, start with North America or Europe and click on any of those games. Any of those games will be fine. You can do the states and capitals, the regions, uh, what have you. If you ask me, I would do the regular political boundary ones and the physical features ones because that'll be the ones that we use in class quite a bit. And if you just feel like being lazy and you need some entertainment, you can always check out my YouTube channel. My channel is called History by Phillips. That's where I'll be posting these lecture videos. So once again, if you happen to be out of school, you can always go on there or Google Classroom and catch the lecture that you missed, which I know most of y'all will enjoy. But I can't wait to see y'all here soon. Uh, Other than that, if you need to get a hold of me, once again, my contact info is earlier in the video. I can't wait to see y'all. We're going to have a great school year. But that's all I got. This has been History by Phillips. I've been Mr. Phillips, and I'll see y'all next week.